the same. Yeah, tell them it's not the same. This the podcast, and we call it not the same. Faith, culture, talking sports, get it in your brain. We might debate the golden and tell you that Jesus reigns. Then knock an episode about the part we not the same. Culture not the same, boy, I feel like Robert redeemed. And just like Robert been redeemed, glory to the King. I feel like C-Micah, this music with faith in it. Put the word on 808, I'm talking great Steph Curry with the shot. Boy, I'm talking long distance. Boy, you messing with a Grizzly, you would think I played in Memphis. We be going back and forth, it's like Serena playing tennis. But it's LLC's up in this thing, that means we stand on not the same. This the podcast, and we call it not the same. Yeah, this the podcast, not the same. Faith, culture, talking sports, get it in your brain. We might debate the golden and tell you that Jesus reigned. Then knock an episode about the part we not the same.
What? I'm going to give it to him.
Yo, we are back. Episode 85 of season 2 of the Not the Same Sports Show, hosted by this one word, C-Micah, that one word over there hiding from the camera, Rob Redeem. We're glad, gracious, and very, very happy to be back with y'all for another Not the Same podcast sports show. After the holidays, this holiday's going on tomorrow, but look, the reason for the season, one word, is already passed. You feel what I'm saying? So we back with sports like we never left. You dig what I'm saying? Back like we never left. And it is what it is. I'm waiting on this one word to put his headphones on so he can do his part. He got me filibustering over here. But look, before
hey, no, I don't. You ain't hit it yet, brother.
I know. I was waiting on you. I ain't gonna hit it early. Pause. Number 1, hit that like button. Number 2, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed to the Not the Same podcast. And lastly, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when we are live, as we are right now, as we was last night. If you missed the Bible study, man, make sure you go back and catch the replay. I think it was very good. It's all about obedience, and brothers had to be obedient to either do the Bible study. You dig what I'm saying? But nah, man, we ain't gone. We ain't ran off with the church money like somebody said.
Like somebody said.
like somebody said, someone not to be named, but you know who you is, one word. Go ahead, brother.
Hey, man, look, shout out to everybody in the comments and rocking with us on New Year's Eve. Look, we did come with the Bible study last night. We coming with the sports show tonight.
Calm down, brother. Too much. Just too much, brother. Too much. Calm down, dog. Calm down, one word. you got kids with a Z. Calm down.
Right. And as you can see, the 2 one words on your screen ain't changed. The same old thing. You dig what I'm saying? We'll probably be back tomorrow on we're gonna start the New Year's out right, man. We doing these 3 shows, and and I'm gonna just let Hagens. Was good, Mr. G. We ain't went nowhere. We had some stuff going on, man, and we're able to be back, and we happy to be back. Anyways, shout out to the rebroadcasters of the Not the Same podcast, man, of the Not the Same sports show, and of the E3 Bible study. But we talking about the sports show tonight. Our MTMV Sports family that just popped up on the screen. Live Show TV, Takeover Radio, Praise 365, Parable Radio, RYC Praise News, His Hot Radio and Podcast Network, as well as the Kingdom Now Network. We appreciate all of those one words for rebroadcasting.
Salute to all you one words. All of you.
That we do. One of the 3 shows that we do, we appreciate y'all replaying them joints. You hear what I'm saying? But do us 100%. A favor this is the last show of, it's New Year's Eve, bro. This is the last show of the year.
Yeah.
We are very happy about it. Hit that like, subscribe, and notification button. Show them one more time, man. Sometimes you got to show the folks what they need to do. If you've already hit subscribe and the notification, don't go back and hit it again. We also want to get a hand clap real quick. This is the sports show, so we like to cheer our folks on to keep you going. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to our sneaker peekers. If y'all don't know what a sneaker peeker is, those are the ones who rock with us when we cool, but then when they get mad, they don't say nothing. They unsubscribe, but they still come through and sneak a peek to see what us 2 one words.
That's
you
right.
Dig what I'm saying?
That's right.
But you're looking. Okay.
Calm down, brother.
Let's get it, bro.
Yeah, man. Listen, man, we ain't gone. We ain't left. Like I said, Rob and me. We had some things going on. And also, man, it 'tis the season.
Awesome things.
One word.
Awesome things.
Yeah. 'Tis the season. You know what I'm saying? Level ups and all that good stuff, man. So look, we're very, very glad to be back. With that being said, it's so much sports going on. We do not want to delay nothing else, man. Let's get into what is popping. Somebody tell me what's pop. Yeah. All right, our What's Poppin' segment, we're going to start with the biggest sport inside America. Only in America. People love the NFL, but you get outside the NFL, you start talking about football, they ain't talking about the Rams and the Lions. They ain't studying no Rams and the Lions. They going to be talking about some PFG and some, I don't know, the other names. But, some of them football, F-U-T-O-B-O-L type football.
You telling me to calm down.
Yeah. B-O-L.
Yo. But I'm talking about the F-U part. Anyway.
I mean. You ain't lying. All right.
Yo, NFL, man, it is about to go down. Right now, we're talking about the power rankings.
Yes,
and
sir.
We're going to get into the impress, depress as we get ready to go through these power rankings and doing all that. But it's some playoff implications this weekend. If you don't like football into the playoffs, you want to watch Week 18. Because some one words are going home, other one words winning division titles. It's getting ready to be a shakeup. I'm going to tell you that right now. Seahawks, number 1. Patriots, number 2. Jags, number 3. Broncos, number 4. 49ers, Bills, Bears, Texans, Rams, and Eagles. Shout out to the folks who finally put the Fly Eagles fly. They flapping right now. They number 10.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they doing their thing when you look at the standings as far as the Eagles go. The Eagles are 11-5, and they are ahead in their division at the NFC East. Them Seahawks, bro.
They nice, bro. Them
Seahawks. I'm gonna tell you something. 13-3. They got a big matchup this coming in with the 49ers.
Yep.
And that's a winner take all. And what I mean by that, that's the division. If Seahawks win, they take NFC, Craig. The whole entire NFC, they are the number 1 seed. Shout out to Sam Darnold for everybody who said he was not a real quarterback. You dig what I mean? Go sit down. Y'all can shut up because he showed and proved this is not a fluke. Go ahead.
I be that guy. I'm him. Yeah, I ain't talking about it in a good way. I'm him. I did that. So, hey, for my own self, I'm going to give myself this right here. Yeah, I doubted you. My guy. My bad. Go ahead, bro.
Well, you know what I'm saying? And to Hagen's point, he said, how are the Bills above the Rams?
Yeah.
And because the Bills ended up at 11-5. We didn't see this coming. The Rams they're 11-5. The Eagles are 11-5. So if you look at record-wise and what the Bills overcame compared to the Rams and the Eagles, the Rams lost against formidable foes of Atlanta. They shouldn't be above the Bills. Yeah, and I ain't going to say formidable foes, a woe foe.
Yeah, not formidable.
In Atlanta.
No.
Yeah, in Atlanta. And then, of course, the Eagles,
but
y'all just don't get no respect.
Bijan was running that thing, boy. That boy was looking like a mix between Barry Sanders and Walter Payton out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
he couldn't do nothing with that boy.
Hey, talking about playoffs, man. Let's go ahead and start in the NFC since we're talking about these Seahawks. They've clinched a playoff berth. Chicago Bears, shout out to Dorothy's Bears, man. They won the division, bro. They clinched the NFC North. That's what's
11-5
up. 11-5 record. Philadelphia Eagles are 11-5. They clinched the NFC East. And I'm gonna tell you something. Carolina Panthers are 8-8.
I was just about to say that. Watch out for them.
Y'all
they're bad enough to lose to anybody, but they've beaten some very good teams this year.
They have. So this is what's going to happen this weekend when I was telling y'all about Week 18. This is the NFC, and we'll go over to the AFC. The Seattle Seahawks, they got to beat the 49ers to make themselves the NFC West champs and the number 1 seed in the NFC. Seattle and San Francisco are the only 2 teams that can secure home field advantage this in the NFC. Right. The Chicago Bears needs to beat the Lions to secure the number 2 seed. A Chicago loss combined with a Philadelphia Eagles win puts the Eagles at the number 2 seed. It's a lot of stuff going on. Carolina needs to win to get in against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Saturday, and the Buccaneers are that team that can play spoiler. Now, wild card race, 49ers. This is crazy, bro. 49ers, number 5 in the wild card race at 12-4. Los Angeles Rams, wild card race at 11-5. Green Bay Packers, wild card race at 9-6. In the hunt, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So they're Mayfield gonna be doing all he possibly can this weekend to play spoiler to the Panthers. So Tampa Bay got to beat the Panthers and have the New Orleans Saints beat the Atlanta Falcons to get into the playoffs. And then there's a scenario in which the Panthers, Bucks, and Falcons all finish 8-9, which would give the Panthers the NFC crown and a tiebreaker. So it's a lot of stuff going on. I know I said a lot. One words, if you didn't hear it, Either replay it or go look at it online. Eliminated from playoffs. Minnesota Vikings. Detroit Lions.
Vikings. That boy,
say?
Minnesota Vikings.
Pause,
No,
I said Vikings.
brother.
I didn't say
No,
Vikings.
you did not.
Vikings.
No, you did not.
Somebody
will back me. Somebody back me. Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead, bro.
I didn't say that. Now you may have been thinking.
That wasn't what I was thinking, but carry on,
Dallas
my brother.
Cowboys, Atlanta Falcons, New Orleans Saints, the Commanders, of course, and then Cardinals and the Giants. They all eliminated from the playoffs. So there you go. That's the
man.
NFC, bro. You got anything on that?
Nah, I agree with everything, man. That big showdown this weekend between the 49ers and the Seahawks is going to be something, man. That's going to be a game. Got to get your popcorn out and watch that, bro. Look, and thank you, Mr. Thank you. Yes, I wasn't hearing things. Thank you, my brother. Higgins, my brother. I heard what he heard. Thank you, Higgins. Because this brother act like I'm just making up stuff. This word just making up stuff.
Yeah,
the answer is
no.
Yes, you did. You said what you said. What you said. One word.
I said what I said. Talking about football. So listen. No, I didn't try to say it.
Right.
Now, it would have been worse if it would have been worse if we were saying WNBA and I said some mess like that. So we know it wasn't derogatory. You dig what I'm saying? So
facts.
Yeah. So we know that was a slip of the tongue.
Yeah. All right. Impress, depress in the NFL, bro. We got to move on. We got to move on, brother, because this brother.
AFC, bro. AFC.
All pause worthy, dog. All right. What about the AFC? Impress in the AFC.
No, we got to get to the playoff stage, bro.
Go ahead, bro. You got it?
Not the same. Anyways,
definitely
Denver
not.
Broncos are 13-3. They clinched the AFC. They clinched the AFC West. So look, we have been on Denver Broncos like we don't trust them. We don't trust them. And that boy, we did. That boy Bo Nix just keep winning. The other person who clinched the AFC East, give Mr. G a hand clap, bro.
I got you.
They did it.
Salute to his team, man. Salute to the new coach. Salute to Drake May. MVP should be the MVP this year.
Stephon Diggs up there doing this thing. You dig what I mean? New England Patriots are
that boy enjoying his life, boy.
He's just enjoying life right now.
Enjoying life.
13-3. They clinched the AFC East. Jacksonville Jaguars, another one I got to give a clap to, bro.
Man, got to give it to him. Hey, Mr. Duval, that crazy coach, he got Fabio playing good. They playing good, man.
Hey, they on a 7-game win streak going into the playoffs, bro.
They 12-4, bro.
They 12-4, I know. And then at number 4 in the division leaders is your Pittsburgh Steelers, but they always make it. Now, this is what happens in the AFC this weekend. No.
Man, we lost to the Browns this weekend, bro.
They did.
Had the
they
lead.
Did,
just
they did.
Oh, Jesus.
Stupid.
Listen, we ain't got no one word of the day, but my guy for the Steelers, man, punching the fan. Listen, the fan deserved it, but brother, control yourself, dog. Because you the wide receiver, we needed to catch that ball. We couldn't catch the ball because your goofy butt going in the stands against the Patriots and against the Bills, I think, and losing yourself and messing around, gets suspended 2 games. Jesus. Anyway, go ahead, bro. My bad.
So the math is simple for the Denver Broncos, Jacksonville, and Pittsburgh in Week 18. Look, Denver needs to beat the Chargers. The team that's resting their starters to clinch the number 1. You know what I'm saying? So the Chargers resting 18. So Denver only got to beat them because the Chargers just trying to limp into the playoffs because of all the injuries they have. So if Denver win, they get the number 1 seed in the AFC. Jacksonville got to beat the Tennessee Titans to claim the AFC South crown.
They claiming
hard. Yeah, that shouldn't be hard. And
that's claimed.
Pittsburgh, it's a big matchup. Baltimore versus Pittsburgh this weekend. If Pittsburgh win, they become the AFC North champions. That is a big matchup. You want to know why? It's a rivalry matchup. Wild card race. Houston Texans are 11-5, and we ain't even tripping off of that. They clinched the playoff berth. Los Angeles Chargers clinched the playoff berth. That's why they resting their starters. And the Bills didn't clinch the playoff berth. We'll talk more about the Bills a little later. And they're 11-5 also. Houston is the only one of the 3 wild card teams still alive in the divisional title race in that AFC South. So, and looking at that, man, like, depending on what the Jags do, and Houston win and Jags lose, Houston can take the AFC South from the Jags. So we'll see what happens.
Jags are not
in the
losing
hunt,
unless they rest everybody. And they shouldn't
unless
do
they
that.
rest everybody.
Yep.
Baltimore Ravens are 8-8. They're still in the hunt. The Ravens will need to beat the Steelers on Sunday night to win the AFC North.
Which
A
is
loss
highly
to Pittsburgh, which is possible.
Yes.
But if they lose, they're eliminated. And it's just a lot of stuff going on this weekend, like I said, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Week 18 is like round 1 of the playoffs. That's all I have for the NFL. You got anything on any of that, bro? Because you have no faith in your squad, bro.
None whatsoever. And I am a Steelers fan. I watched the whole game. I was totally upset, aggravated, and moved on. And then I watched my Grizzlies lose later.
Rodgers.
Just
Some of
2
that's Rodgers,
L's.
though.
You know what I'm saying? Double
Some
L's.
of that was Rodgers.
Yeah, some of it was Rodgers, and some of it was DK Metcalf being an idiot, and some of it was just other stuff, man. Rodgers is 42 years old. He really don't need to be out there. But for some dumb reason, the Steelers can't develop a quarterback, can't draft a quarterback, can't trade for a quarterback, and the best quarterback they have is 42 years old and probably 6 years past his prime. But anyway,
I think they gave up on old boy too soon. They should have gave him another season.
Justin
the one they
Fields?
sent up to the
Yeah,
Jets.
I agree.
They should have gave it because
I can agree with
Chicago gave up on him, and Chicago was about to give up on Caleb. But
Yeah.
look what happened when they got a new coach in. So you got to take some time to develop.
Well, they in win now mode, man. They ain't have time
They
to
are.
develop,
They're
but they should have kept
definitely-
him on the bench
On the bench.
behind Aaron
Yes.
Rodgers where he can learn. But anyway,
I
moving
agree.
right along.
I agree.
We're gonna do
yeah, go ahead.
impress because we did the AFC and NFC when it comes to the playoffs. Impressed in the AFC, bro.
I'm impressed with the Jags, man. Like I said, they ended the season on a 7-game win streak, and
Yes,
if they
sir.
beat the Titans this week, they AFC South champs. I'm impressed with the Jaguars.
I got to go with the New England Patriots, man, because nobody saw this coming. Nobody except for Mr. G. Mr. G is a Patriots fan. He been talking about Drake May. He been talking about his team. I did not believe most of the season, and I do believe now. Drake May is very, very good. He's a big quarterback.
Yeah.
He got a good
Yeah.
arm. He's very accurate, and he's tough. He's a good player. He's a winner.
Very tough.
I love their
Yeah.
coach. Mike Vrabel is a good coach. Now, he was always a mid coach for Tennessee, but he was mid enough to get to the playoffs all the time and get this team to the playoffs. This is dramatic turnaround. Him and the Jacksonville Jaguars coach should be up for debate who's going to be coach of the year. But, hey, I got to give it to the Patriots, bro. Got to give it to them.
I got you.
All right, D-Press in the AFC, bro.
The Chiefs, man, they didn't make the playoffs.
I gotta
This
agree.
year,
Yeah,
listen,
man.
only thing I say, they got to figure it out this offseason. But with Coach Andy Reid, I'm sure they will. But they got a lot. They had too many weapons to not have made the playoffs.
Yeah. They had way too many weapons not to make the playoffs. I'm going to say the Las Vegas Raiders, man. They had a Hall of Fame level coach. They had a very decent quarterback, and there's no way they should have been 2-14. That man just took that job and took a paycheck. He's ready to retire. That's exactly what happened.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
You
know what I'm saying? Because he left Seattle. Seattle was good. Seattle came with a brand new quarterback, and look, they're at the top of the standings. That coach is not stupid, which means he just mentally checked out. Raiders ain't that bad. They shouldn't be that bad. They could at least have 6-7 wins. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know what that was the ultimate collapse in out in Vegas this year, man. I don't
They
know
had
what
a
that was
decent
about.
quarterback. They had a rookie running back. There was a very good running back, Ashton Genty. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't have sucked this bad. They had a good defensive guy. They just that's negligence that make them be like that. Impress in the NFC, bro.
Impress in the NFC, I got to go with Sam Darnold and the Seahawks, man. I have to look number one. If they can take the number one in the NFC West and the number one overall, NFC West and the NFC period.
Yeah.
If they win against the 49ers. So nobody thought that. Nobody in the world thought the Seahawks was going to be number one in the NFC West. If we talked about them all year long, look at the top 10 right there. You got 3 of the top 10 teams in the NFC West. So, yeah,
absolutely. Man, I got to go with the Chicago Bears, man. Salute to D, salute to the Bears, salute to Caleb Williams, turning it around, getting actually a real coach that's really working with him. He's not a great quarterback, but he's good enough. That's what I say. And I think he's getting better, and someone is working with them. And that team, nobody expected this from the Bears. The Bears been trash since forever. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect none of this. They've been striking out with coaches, striking out with players, striking out with quarterbacks, and I think they got a very good mix right now. And that team is a clutch team. They win games in the end. They've been battle tested. They're gonna be something to deal with in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be something to deal with. D-Press in the NFC, bro.
Tampa Bay. They ended the year on a 4-game skid. Now they can play spoiler and make it into the wild card. I will say this: if they creep into the playoffs, they're going to be a scary team for somebody to have to match up with. But I'm depressed right now with them being on this 4-game. It's too many close games that they just couldn't pull out. And I don't get what's going on with Baker Mayfield and the boys.
I'm going to say I'm depressed with the Dallas Cowboys. They had way too much offensive talent to be this bad. They made the dumb move of trading Michael Parsons because of Jerry Jones' ego. They could have worked it out and just paid him. You know what I'm saying? And I think it would have been better. Now, he wasn't great last year defensively, but he better than what they had. And then beyond that, man, this was a very good Dak year. Dak had a very good season. They wasted – I think they wasted this man prime. This is one of the best seasons he's ever had, and it got wasted. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very depressed with them. I would say the Commanders, man, but it was the injuries that killed them.
It was the injury. Yeah, and that's the same thing for Mr. G.
Yeah.
Mr. G said the Vikings, they had a quarterback. They quarterback good. He a winner, man. He just was injured. He got injured twice this year. So that's why I feel like the Vikings fell off.
And he young.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? He's basically playing his rookie season this year. I think if the Vikings had some true serum, man, they wouldn't have let Sam Darnold go. They could have kept Sam Darnold. They could have paid him and let that rookie watch for a year while healthy and gave him some snaps at the end of the game. Let him play in the games like this week. You know what I'm saying? The last few games of the season. And I think that would have been better for them. But they didn't. Well, Sam Darnold went over to the Seahawks. Now look what he's doing. Go ahead,
but see, and that would have been your problem. Then you would have had an Eli Manning, Kurt Warner situation. Remember when Kurt went up to the Giants and then Kurt was killing it. And then finally he got an injury and they hurried up and threw Eli in there. And then, of course, history, Eli is the Super Bowl champion, but so is Kurt. But you didn't want that on your hands as a Viking.
Eli got to be the most mid two-time champion ever. I'm not saying Eli was bad, but Eli wasn't Peyton. We'll just say that. But he got as many rings as Peyton.
Eli
he was a buzz serviceable, but he wasn't great. He didn't do nothing great to me. But go ahead,
he was a system quarterback. And sometimes that's all you need is a system quarterback, bro.
That's true. I mean, they had some very lucky wins, man. Like the pass that caught in the dude helmet. It's just some real 4-leaf clover type energy, man. Anyway, man, that's it for the NFL, man. We're going to move on to the NBA, go with the NBA top 10 right quick. I got this for you, brother. Number 1 in the NBA, the Spurs. Number 2, the Thunder. Number 3, the Nuggets. Number 4, the Knicks. Number 5, the Pistons. Number 6, the Rockets. Number 7, the T-Wolves. Number 8, the Celtics. Number 9, the Lakers. And number 10, the Suns. I'll say this before I let you go, man. Sad news for the Nuggets with Jokic getting hurt, hyperextending his knee. Now, the good part, no ligaments or nothing was torn, but he's out for at least 4 weeks before he's reevaluated. Yeah. And that's scary, man, because there's a big dude. He's not very athletic. The way he plays would not lend to that type of injury happening. You would see that for the more athletic guards and stuff like that. But with that being said, man, that's sad for them, and I think they probably won't be at number 3. They'll probably be down there at 10. But I hear that 2 of their players, because they're out, they was already missing 2 starters, and then they used Jokic, who was like the best player, really low-key like the best player in the NBA. My man had a 56-point triple-double. And it was like nothing. So, anyway, go ahead, bro.
It was light work. What I'll say about that injury, it was against my Heat, and I saw it. It was just one of them injuries. He was under the rim.
Yeah, man.
And somebody landed on him. It wasn't something that he did, and he was just at the wrong place at the wrong time, man. Yeah. And that's it. So, but what I will tell you, Jamal Murray is playing out of his mind right now. So
the Nuggets this year, finally.
Yeah, the Nuggets, he should be an all-star, and if he's smart, he'll play all-star. Isn't Jamal Murray? He's not from here, is he?
No, from Canada.
Canada, so he can go to that world team. Somebody need to put him on. That's all I'll say about that.
I agree with that.
So Jamal Murray can probably put them up there. It's kind of liking on Jaylen Brown, how he's carrying the Celtics. I think Jamal Murray can do that. They'll get Aaron Gordon back, and I can't think of the other player that's hurt for them right now. I don't know if it's
Christian Braun.
Is it Braun? Okay, yeah. I thought it was Hardaway. Is Hardaway Jr. even still up there?
Yeah, he's starting right now.
Okay, yeah. So I didn't know if that was him that was out or not.
Cam, whatever his name is, Cam's son got hurt for them.
Okay, so Yo City, Mr. G. So he'll be on that world team if he's smart. That world team gonna be a beast. In the All-Star game, by the way. Looking at this before we go to Impress, Depress, just looking at it, the Pistons have the best record in the West, right? I mean, the East right now. They're 25-8, followed by the Knicks at 23-9. The
Yeah,
Pistons is a dangerous team.
absolutely.
But the Suns, they been nobody saw this coming. Dylan Brooks is playing out of his mind as well.
Come on, bro.
It's
Big
like
salute to him.
he didn't elevate it. I love the fact that he's still keeping that bad boy mentality in his head, like the villain mentality.
Mm-hmm.
But he gets under people's skin, but he don't lose his cool often. It's like the modern day Dennis Rodman, if you will. So I kind of like Brooks and his antics when he on the court.
I agree.
Because it's not overboard, but he can get in their head. He got in Bron head the other day.
Quite
You
a
dig
few
what
times.
I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So when I see people that can play mind games with superstars, I like that. And that's all I'm gonna really say about this. The Thunder are the Thunder. I am very impressed with the Spurs, bro.
Absolutely.
This Spurs team is crazy right now. Everybody
100%.
playing out their mind.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody playing out their mind. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I'm very. I was gonna say something about the Suns, man. A big, like Rob said, big salute to Dylan Brooks being the villain, but also being the defensive leader on that team. Also scoring like 20-something points a game. You know what I'm saying? People wrote him off when my team got rid of him, and then Houston got rid of him. When he went to the Suns, I never thought they was gonna suck. Play too much defense, and he's too much. You gotta have dogs on your team. Like you can have all talent, but every team gotta have a dog. The Spurs dog is now Wemby. Wemby came back after this year and dealing with the monks and working out with Kevin Garnett. He came back mean. This dude ain't just Mr. Friendly, give you five no more. Talking cash stuff and everything. You know, you gotta have a dog on that team. Every great team needs a dog. And that's what Dylan is doing for the Suns. Now, they're in the 10th place. They're not winning no championship, but no one expected the Suns to be good like this. I also want to talk about the Lakers, man. The Lakers are in shambles to a degree. LeBron is old. This is what's-the-name team now. This is Luka's team. LeBron got sciatica, and my boy can speak to that. Sciatica ain't nothing to play with. LeBron, you know, that boy is hurting. He's very impressive to be a 40. He's 41. Yeah, 41-year-old
now.
Still dunking and stuff. But I think his time is not long for the NBA. That's what I say about Bron. His time is not long for the NBA, man. This year, maybe half of next year is going to be a wrap. Go ahead, bro.
No, I'm gonna speak on that in a minute, Mr. G. I'm with you with Lakers because Austin Reeves is out right now. So right now the Lakers are number 5th seed. The Suns are the number 7 seed.
Mm-hmm.
So this is talking about standings in the Western Conference. So and looking at that, Mr. G, what you said, if they do get a point guard, speaking on the Rockets, for those who not, Mr. G said if the Rockets get a PG, they're gonna win it all. Watching games, that's all. Yes, I have watched this Rocket team. And down the stretch, they don't know who to go to yet. Because, like, at first they had, like, the Mavericks. The Mavericks is going to Cooper for point guard because they just wanted him to have the ball in his hand, get him that confidence, Jason Kidd knew what he was doing.
Absolutely.
What's his name? The coach for the Rockets? Ime
Udoka.
Yeah, okay. So Udoka, if they can get a point guard, and this goes to show you that Chris Paul's a cancer because nobody's asked to come and pick this dude up. I just want to put that out there, by the way.
This is true.
Anyhow, Van Fleet going down was a bigger deal than what people really thought.
Absolutely.
And they got to figure it out as far as getting them a point guard. And then the point guard they need a true point guard. And what I mean by that,
not a scoring
someone
point
who's
guard.
more concerned about assist and scoring, assist and defense, old school type point guard that can manage the game, got some handles about himself, but he has IQ and vision to be able to see that court. That's what the Rockets need. And you are absolutely right. They could possibly win it all. Mr. G.
I agree with what Hagan said. They should pick up CP3. I don't care if he's a cancer or not. That is exactly what that team need. The Rockets are not a running team. They play one of the slowest paces in the NBA. They don't shoot a bunch of threes. They shoot mid-range. The midi is back for them. Who's perfect for that? CP3 or Conley. See, Conley be hurt a lot, though. Conley would be good for them, too. But that would be
Holiday off Blazers.
That'd be good. Has Holiday played this year? I don't even know if he played this year. But that'd be good. I think Holiday be great for defense. But I would definitely say Conley or the only thing I would worry about CP3. CP3 don't never last long through the playoffs. Always a hammy or something like that. Conley is kind of injured too. But that archetype of player, CP3, Conley, somebody that is more concerned about getting them players better shots than scoring themselves, like Rob said. But got a jumper enough that if you sag off of him, he'll drop that three
I'm
on
gonna
your
drop
butt.
it on. Yeah, I get you this midi or this 3 in a heartbeat.
Absolutely.
I just don't. It's funny. Hagen's put CP3 up there as I was speaking it because I'm going first, and then his comment popped up. So I just don't think it'll fit. I don't know what his relationship with KD like. I don't know what his Udoka like. You got to remember, these guys play years and years. They may have not been on the same spot, but people got insight on these players. Just like when Luka left the Mavericks, we know Luka wasn't well liked by some of them folks in that locker room and how he was acting. And now you look at him and you got slim down Luka, and now he's playing with a chip on his shoulder. So the Lakers win-win. Let's go ahead to the go ahead, bro.
One thing I say this, and we'll go to the impress depress. One thing I say about this, I don't think you have no problems on the Rockets because Udoka is no punk. You're not punking him as a coach
at all.
He's a real coach. He is the leader. He is a strong voice. You don't hear nobody talk crazy to him. None of that would happen. Like Mr. G just said, Ami would slap him. Like he's not with that mess at all. He is not like Ty Lue is a good coach, but he's not a confrontational coach. Udoka is confrontational. Like he is with all the smoke. He argue with players with all the smoke. But anyway, all right, man. Let's get into
that's that Pop lineage.
That's that Pop in him. All right, impress in the Eastern Conference, bro.
I got to go with my Miami Heat, man. I know we only number 7, but we on the 3-game winning streak. Norman Powell playing better than ever, and he better make the All-Star this year. If Mr. G said he been watching games, he should have, but he was out in L.A., and out west is kind of hard. He over in the East now. Norman Powell needs to be an All-Star this year. I'm impressed with Miami Heat.
I'm going to go with the Toronto Raptors. No one expected them to be top 4 in the Eastern Conference. 20-14 record, 2-game win streak. They got a very good win percentage, 5.88 win percentage, man. They're long, they're athletic, they can shoot, they play good defense. That's a good team, man. That's a good team. I like that coach. That coach used to be assistant coach for my team, Darko Rajakovic. He's a good coach, players coach. He got that team believing, man. So I got to give a big shout out to them, man. Toronto Raptors is a good team. Deep press in the East, bro.
76ers. Come on, man. Y'all should be better than this. Maxey is the future. Edgecombe is the truth. Edgecombe got that dog in him.
Game winner last night on my team.
But
salute to him.
But it's time for a youth movement. And
I agree.
The process is over. And I keep saying this, and people, keep Embiid. Paul George understands the assignment. Hey, I'm on the twilight of my career. I'm going to get y'all 12, 15. I'm going to go out here and be a decoy.
I ain't dunking.
Embiid still want to be the man. And you can see it. And you can see where he is like his confidence is gone because he's not number 1. It's Maxey and Edgecombe right now. Go with the point guards and y'all play y'all way.
Embiid is the walking wounded, man. Now, he is so talented. One, that jumper is pure. Mid-range game, pure. Also, refs blow the whistle for my boy every 2 seconds. Trust me, he get into that line, he going to make his free throws. But I fully agree with you. Maxey is one of the best point guards in the league. Maxey is averaging 30. He's number 2 in All-Star voting for the East. That man is cold. He is quick, but he's not quick and out of control. That's the difference with him. He's quick and under control. Everything's under control, and he got a wet J. Big salute to him. All right,
he remind me of De'Aaron Fox, bro.
Young De'Aaron Fox. Yep. Deep press in the East, bro. Oh, you said it. My 76ers, my bad. My deep press in the East, man. I got to go with the I say the Charlotte Hornets, man. Y'all should be better than that. Y'all got a lot of talent. LaMelo Ball is not hurt. You know what I'm saying? The big man that played for Alabama, I can't remember his name. Brandon Miller is nice. Con Knipple, the rookie from your Duke.
He just got
Blue
hurt,
Devil.
man.
But he's nice, man. I think he was lined up for the rookie of the year, even though I know they're going to just force feed it to my guy in Dallas. But Con Knipple has been very, very good. I like Charlotte. I like the Hornets, man, but they shouldn't be 11-22. I don't know what it is with that team, man, but I think they should be better. Impress in the West, bro.
Hey, man, like I said, Spurs, because they've shown they have the blueprint. They have the OKC blueprint. In the regular season.
Absolutely.
And everyone is stepping up and playing with a chip on their shoulders. I'm talking about the 6 man. I can't think of his name. Little light skinned dude. He got a chip on his shoulder.
Dylan Harper, the rookie.
No. This I think Jones. Keon. I don't know what
Oh
his
yeah, I
name
know
is.
you're talking about. I can't remember his name though.
But I can't think of the dude name. But he got a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Wemby is playing the gangster out there, talking all noise and pounding his chest. Only thing I don't like about Wemby, when you win, you pounding your chest and talking noise. When you lose in Utah, you skipping media sessions.
Yeah,
you can't do that.
Stand up, man up, and man up.
Yeah. So other than that, it's still some room for this team to grow, but I'm impressed with them, bro.
Yeah, I hate to be a prisoner of the moment, man, but I got to say the Spurs, man, they really impressed me these last few weeks this season.
Mm-hmm.
They're very, very good. They won a lot without Wemby. That's
to impress.
That is a team that got good quick. And listen, if you watch the NBA is changing. The key to winning NBA is big wings and big guards. So your point guard need to be about 6'5", 6'6". Mm-hmm. These little point guards, I got one. Little point guards ain't working like they used to. If you're a little point guard, you got to be strong and super athletic. VJ Edgecombe, something like that. Brunson, compact. Yeah. Brunson ain't getting hurt too much. He's not super athletic, but he's very strong and he's very accurate. These little 6'3" skinny dudes, that ain't working no more, man. You got to be about 6'5", 6'6". That's what it is with the Spurs. That's why I say that part for later, but that's it. It's what it is with the Spurs. Look at their front line. The point guard, I can't remember the dude's name right now. Castle, 6'6". Yeah. Vassell, 6'6", 6'7". Harrison Barnes, 6'9". You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Wemby, 7'5". You know, they whole team is big. They all quick. They all can shoot. They long. And they're raising havoc for these teams out here. So big salute to the Spurs. D. Prince in the West, bro.
Kings, why did you suck so much? I don't get it. I know I said this a few weeks ago, but the Kings are freaking 8-25. I can't pick on the Pelicans because of injuries. But Kings, come on, man. Y'all should be way better. You got freaking DeMar DeRozan. Yep. You have the pieces, but I know y'all got injuries too. I think Sabonis is hurt right now. But
he is.
Why? How? I think Zach LaVine might be hurt, but not 8-25 hurt. I just don't get it, bro.
Yeah. Man, my deep press in the West, man, the LA Clippers, man, way too much talent to be this bad. Way too much talent to be this bad. Listen, Kawhi is playing good this year. He's not hurt all the time. You know what I'm saying? James Harden, still good. This team chokes losses out of wins. That's how bad they are. Like, their mentality is losing because their talent is not losing talent. That is a very talented team, and they should not be this bad, man. I think, like I said, they lose losses out of wins. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My team has beaten them 3 times. That had never happened. You know what I'm saying?
Without
3 times. 3 times, and each game I think they had us down by like 20. Like that's not just a matchup thing. That's something with them. They shouldn't be that bad. They got enough talent. They got an actual big man. They got a backup big man. You know, they had a game where Brook Lopez dropped 9 threes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That is a good team, and it shouldn't be that bad. I just don't understand it, bro. But anyway, moving right along, man. We're going to go to the last thing, college football rankings.
Yeah, man. Playoffs.
Playoffs starting tonight, actually. In a few
the quarterfinals is
it's actually started last week, but it's picking back up.
Yeah, the quarterfinals
started last. Yeah. All right, top 10 in college football rankings. This is literally the playoff rankings. Indiana number 1, number 2 Ohio State, number 3 Georgia, number 4 Texas Tech, number 5 Oregon, number 6 Ole Miss, number 7 Texas A&M, number 8 Oklahoma, number 9 Alabama, and number 10 Miami. A lot of people was very upset. We didn't talk about this because we wasn't on. They was very upset that Notre Dame did not get in, and Miami beat Notre Dame. That's where I believe that.
Yeah, and that's because Notre Dame is like that story franchise.
Everybody love them.
Texas A&M, they gone. Yep. Texas Tech, they gone. Yep. So, tonight, though,
Texas
like you said, Texas gone. But as you look at it, quarterfinals tonight, the game starts at 6:30. Matter of fact, the game just kicked off. Ohio State versus number 10 Miami. We'll see what pops off. That's the Cotton Bowl. Tomorrow, January 1st, you got number 4. I said Texas Tech was gone. They not. I'm sorry. I meant to say Texas A&M. Number 4 Texas Tech versus number 5 Oregon tomorrow against the Orange Bowl. You have number 1 Indiana versus number 9 Alabama. Indiana, let me let y'all know something. You can't make any mistakes. All calls go to the Tide.
That's right.
Now y'all playing in the Rose Bowl, but y'all gonna have to have a flawless game. Ain't gonna be no comebacks.
None whatsoever.
Because it ain't gonna happen. I'm just letting you know. My number 3 Georgia takes on Ole Miss in the Sugar Bowl. So I know that's a little small for y'all with the thing, but that's the standing. I don't know if you can zoom in a little bit, brother. But as you can see, Oregon, Texas Tech, Alabama, Indiana, Ole Miss, or you got Ole Miss versus Georgia, and then Ohio State and Miami tonight. So yeah, we'll see. We need to see. And yes, Notre Dame needs to get off their pride and join a conference. If I'm not mistaken, and this is when I was young, Rocker Ishmael, Notre Dame. I thought they was in the ACC at one point in time before they went
Every
independent.
other sport that they have is in the ACC. Basketball, all the other sports. The only thing they're not in the ACC is the football conference because they have so much pull. They got so much money. They got their own contract with NBC, and because they feel like they don't have to do it. And next year in the playoffs, if Notre Dame is top 12, they automatically in. So the world just caters to Notre Dame. Yeah, Notre Dame didn't deserve to be in this year. I don't care about who would you like to see and all that, But I just don't believe it, bro. Go ahead, bro.
I don't know what he said. I'm taking super serious, but
yeah. But anyway, man, that's it, man. We gonna no soapbox tonight, man. We're gonna go straight to debate feud because we got a lot of stuff to get to. So let's get into our debate feud.
Yeah, man.
Segment.
Let's get it.
This is our debate feud segment. Me and Rob go back and forth for 5 minutes. We got subjects like that. When it's over, it's over. Ain't no buzzer. All right, first one for tonight. Who will come out of the NFC West? Who will come out of the NFC West, Mr. Davis? Who is it?
I honestly think whoever wins this Seattle 49ers is who's going to come out the NFC West. And I know that seemed like an easy one, but check this out. Both teams, where are they at this weekend, as a matter of fact, in that game? I'm sorry. I need to see where they at now. Okay, here it goes. They play Saturday night at San Francisco. So that's at San Francisco. Here's the deal with these standings in this squad. 49ers are 7-2 at home.
They playing
in San Francisco.
Okay.
But the Seattle Seahawks are 6-2 on the road. So this is it's an even bout. It's not like Seattle can't play on the road. They both on 6-game win streaks, and this is a winner take all. So
yeah.
So that's
I'm laughing at hating.
Yeah, I see it too.
Yeah.
So in my opinion, whoever comes out of this is who comes out with the NFC West.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the 49ers, man. They're gonna have the home field advantage. They got crazy fans. They're gonna be going nuts.
Oh yeah,
they fans fight people. You know what I'm saying?
Like
these dudes are nuts. Yeah, like the Raiders dudes, slick, kind of like the Bills, jumping through tables and crap. 49er fans are nuts. I think Purdy is in his bag. If you saw this game this past weekend, Purdy is in his bag. He's playing well. I know it disgust Higgins. You know what I'm saying? My brother just threw up in his mouth hearing me say that. But Purdy, hey, that man did the juke move. You know what I'm saying? Purdy's in his bag. But we will see. That is going to be an epic game. It's going to either be an epic game or a blowout. But I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I think it's going to be more of an epic game. And I'm going to go with the 49ers just because of home field advantage, man. I got to go with the 49ers. And they'll come out the NFC West, bro.
See, and I hear you with the Purdy, but this goes down to the Mr. Irrelevant contest. Sam Darnold and Purdy.
Contest.
You know what I'm saying? Because
the trash
both of these quarterbacks get talked about or were getting talked about as seizing the moment, a quarterback of opportunity. They only doing it because nobody got tape and film on them. And Purdy has been consistent the last, 3 seasons? Is it? Yeah. And Hagen still don't want to get his man his props. You dig what I'm saying?
He refused.
Yeah. But Sam Darnold, even last year when we was talking about it, and you, even said it, didn't want to give Darnold his props, and they're now here. they're not 13-3 for no reason. And I don't know what the head. I'm about to find out who won that first game earlier in the season for the Seahawks. 49ers won back on September 7th, 17-13. Close game. This is a revenge game. They can come back and they get it. This game takes place. That was in Seattle. Yeah. This game takes place in 49ers. This is for all the marbles, man. That's all I can say about it. And I think Seahawks going to get this one.
All right, you got Seahawks. I got the 49ers. We're going to move on.
Sir.
We ain't going to go the whole 5 minutes because the hour is getting late and we just ain't got to. Nothing else to say. Will Josh Allen finally make it to the Super Bowl with the Chiefs out of the playoffs? Will Josh Allen finally make it to the Super Bowl with the Chiefs out of the playoffs and possibly Lamar Jackson out of the playoffs if the Ravens mess around and lose? So two of the biggest people that put them out will possibly be out. Well, the Chiefs definitely will be out, and maybe even the Ravens. What you think, bro?
Nope.
That brother says
nope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Their division leader for that same division.
Yeah.
Bro, the Patriots are 8-0 away.
Mm-hmm.
You dig what I'm saying? The Patriots are 13-3 for a reason.
Yeah.
This is not a fluke thing. You dig what I mean? And
no,
if it ain't the Patriots, the Broncos,
the
Jags, Houston sniffing around.
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust Josh Allen's team. Josh Allen's great.
That's what it is.
I don't trust the team. You dig what I mean? So it's not Josh Allen. So any Bills fan, AI the Anomaly, if you catch this replay, I know it's Bills. I know it's Bills Mafia. I don't trust the team, the player,
whatsoever.
But he ain't making no Super Bowl. He ain't making no Super Bowl.
Yeah, I gotta fully agree with you. It's not Josh Allen. Although Josh Allen is a little bit hurt, he's a little bit injured. Josh Allen this past weekend, number one, should have won that game. Why did you lose that game? You had that man open, and you messed up. You went for two, should have won the game. He was open. You overthrew it, I think, and you had him wide open. I know pressure was coming. You a big and strong quarterback. This is the prime time for him to get to the Super Bowl. There's no Patrick Mahomes in the way. Possibly no Lamar Jackson in the way. My man for the Cincinnati Bengals, Joe Burrow, not in the way. All these great quarterbacks that's been blocking you out all these years are not in the way, but your team is not good enough. I think that is the problem. That team really ain't that good. That team is good because Josh Allen is good. That's what it is. And I don't have no hope in him. And I feel like if they don't make it this year, the coach going to be up out of here. Because they're going to say, look, dog, this is the prime opportunity. But they don't have enough talent around him for that to really happen. That's why I don't think it'll happen, bro. Go ahead.
I got you. No, I'm with it. I don't have nothing else to say about it.
My boy Hagan said Josh Allen is a slightly better AFC Dak Prescott. I cannot agree with that. I think Josh Allen is a lot better than Dak. I think he got a little more. But you know what? I think we might disagree with it because Dak is under a bigger microscope being in the Cowboys. Yeah.
You dig what I mean? Like, I really feel like that. Now, what Mr. G is saying is
I agree with this, Mr. G. Weak defense, weak receivers, and weak coach under pressure. Go ahead, bro.
There you have it. That's the reason I say the Patriots, I could see the Patriots making to the AFC Championship. And if you really look at the AFC, I don't know, bro. The Patriots might mess around and go to the bowl when you look at it. Because I'm looking at the AFC stuff. I mean, who can stop them right now the way they're going? Yes, I get it. They're on a outside of the Jags and the Texans, who are on 7 and 8 game winning streaks.
Right.
In the South down there. But the Patriots, if you got to go up there, because they got the better record.
Mm-hmm.
If the Jags and Texans win in New England in that weather, they're not going to go up there and be able to do that. So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see. But no Super Bowl.
I think the Patriots are the favorites to end up coming out the AFC overall.
It's starting to look like it.
Yeah.
Unless Baltimore get in. And I've been saying Baltimore wasn't going to make it back. But if they somehow get a feather in the door, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Hagan said that before we wrap up on this one, Dak has been MVP level this year, but the playoffs ain't his strong point. Sounds like Josh Allen to me. The thing is, I say Dak ain't never been as far as Josh Allen has. That's why I say that. Josh Allen has took that team through the playoffs, won a few games quite a few times. That's why I say he's better. But I hear what you're saying. Josh Allen, I think Josh Allen's arm is a little bit better than Dak too. I think Josh Allen runs better than Dak. I just think he's overall better. But I get what you're saying because they play similarly. Go ahead, bro.
We just made his point. He did say
Yeah, he
slightly
did.
better.
Yeah, he did. So yeah, you're right. You're right, Higgins. You know what I'm saying? You know what?
I lost.
Mr. G say I'm happy with just one playoff. No, Mr. G, you need at least 2, bro. Your team too good for just one. Come on, bro.
Yeah, just one
dream
ain't
higher. I know y'all ain't been good for a long time, but y'all good now. One word, embrace it. Embrace it.
Yeah.
All right, man. Next question, on to the NBA. Are the Spurs truly the Thunder's kryptonite? Are the Spurs truly the Thunder's kryptonite? Mr. Davis.
In the regular season.
Oh, in the regular season. Okay.
I kind of said this when I was in the NBA section, but I think in the regular season, yes, they're the kryptonite. But in the playoffs, when you got to match up against a one-word best of 7,
you got to go against the refs.
I don't think
the refs love the Thunder.
They love Shea.
Yes, they do love.
Let me tell you something, Spurs fans. Get your claps in for the regular season, because when it comes down to the playoffs and y'all match up in the playoffs, Shea is going to shoot 20 more free throws than your entire team for that playoff series.
Absolutely.
I'm just letting y'all know how it goes.
Absolutely.
So right now, Thunder, the Thunder, they're America's team, if you will. Everybody loves them. They have fun. They're doing this. They're doing that. They're their regular season kryptonite. I got to see this done in the playoffs.
I will say this. I think, like Rob said, they are the regular season kryptonite. It is yet to be seen in the playoffs. Number one, this Spurs team has never been in the playoffs. So they got to have some heartbreak. I think you got to lose to win. I think that's just the way it goes in the NBA. You got to have some heartbreak. You got to have your battle scars. You know what I'm saying? OKC did. You know what I'm saying? OKC has battle scars. They've been in big games. They've been in high-pressure games. But if there's any team that can shock these boys, it's them. If it's any team. If there's any team, I've never heard OKC talk about any team like they talked about the Spurs. Listen, Shea said, somebody asked him, are you better than them? He said, yeah, any team beats you 3 times in a row, I have to say they are. He admitted that. You know what I'm saying? What's Jalen Williams? He said, they was like, you know, why is it hard for you to score? They have a 7'5" guy over there. You know what I'm saying? These dudes admitted this. I think they have them shook. I think they have punked them. Not even just beat them. They have punked them. They are in their head because Jalen Williams, Lou Dort, Mr. Injury Man, he liked to hurt people. Look it up on the videos. He hurt a lot of people. He couldn't hurt Wemby. Wemby survived it. You know, he hurt my guy Ja last year. It ain't the only one. He's hurt a lot of people. He's a very dirty player. The Thunder, I don't like the Thunder. I like Shea. I like his attitude. I like the way he act with the fans. I don't love the way he play. I like him. I like the way he carry himself, right? I don't like the Thunder. You know why? Because they foul a lot. I think they're boring, but they're good. Matter of fact, they're great. But if they can lose, this year will be the time. I think if they play Denver again, Denver winning. That's what I think.
Yeah. Okay, I can give you that.
Let what's the light-skinned dude play for Orlando?
Jamal.
Play for them now? Huh?
Aaron Gordon. Let him go off because he got hurt last year.
Right. Let's say Aaron Gordon wasn't hurt last year. What would have happened? I think Denver is a better playoff team than that team, but it has not been proven. But Denver took them to 7 last year. You know what I'm saying? They didn't run through Denver like they ran through everybody else. So, but for the regular season, like Rob said, I have to fully agree. The Spurs are the Thunder's kryptonite, and they have punked them thoroughly on national TV. Little boyed them. You know what I'm saying? One thing I will say this, though. They have something that nobody else in the league have. They have a Wemby. That's what the Spurs got. They got a Wemby. They got a 7'5" dude that can dribble and shoot and is not scared and is playing defense and is talking cash money, sugar honey iced tea. You know what I'm saying? Cash money. He is not scared. He don't like them. He said, don't mention Chet's name with me. We are not the same. This dude is not playing, bro. You know what I'm saying? How does it? I don't care about LeBron. I love you, Crispy, though. Go ahead, bro.
What up, Crispy? I want to piggyback off of what you're saying about the Spurs, man. It's the confidence and the cockiness for me. But you know what I mean? And that's how I look at it. They're very confident and cocky. but it's only against certain teams.
That's
The
true.
Spurs are the type of young team that's cocky that they go into a Utah and feel like we just show up and win, not realizing you got to have that type of
Utah got
hype
talent.
every single time. I said
Right.
this. I said Utah was my
You
sleeper,
did.
and all
You
of y'all
did.
said, what are you tripping off of?
No,
Utah is
we
number
all said
11
it.
right now.
Yep.
They above the Clippers, the
Yep.
and the Mavs. Some two teams that should not be under Utah. But back to my point with the Spurs, let's see what you do in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because you got to bring it every single night. The one thing that OKC brings every single night, they still 28-5. Right now, they're on the 2-game winning streak. The Spurs are on the 2-game losing streak. Why? Because after they beat OKC, they, you know what I'm saying? They high-fiving like they didn't want it all. You ain't done nothing yet. You dig what I'm saying? So we got to see what you got to do in the playoffs, because y'all might mess around and you match up against Denver. I don't care if you 7 whatever. Hey, listen, Jokic got
finna give you
footwork.
buckets. He finna give you buckets. You can't do nothing
He got
with that.
footwork. Or as
Man,
Shaq used to say, he got feet work. You did.
Ain't no other player in the NBA had a 56-point triple-double. Don't mess with him. All right, I want to put up what Mr. G said. Although we ran out of time, I want to address this. He said it's shy, SGA selfish. And then he said, like Kobe level selfish. I wonder if he makes his teammates overall better. I say this about Shy. I don't think he's selfish, but I don't think he's a point guard. He's playing point guard, but he's really like a shooting guard, right? He can dribble good enough where his ball's not getting stolen. Nobody is stealing it from him, and he's a scorer. He is a scorer. What he has in common with Kobe is footwork. He has Kobe-level footwork without Kobe-level athleticism. Do I think he is making his teammates overall better as a leader? Yes. On the floor as a PG? No. I don't think so. I think that defense is so great. I think Jalen Williams is so great, and their system works to perfection. But do I think he overall make his team better? I'm not sure about that. I think his leadership, his grown manness, the way he carries himself leads that team. He is the clear-cut leader of that team. Nobody else is. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Higgins. I know.
No. I'll give you that. Agreed. But sometimes he does take. I watch him on these games. If you watch him, he's taking the triples. Like, it was one game they lost. It was 3 people on him. He had 3 people wide open at the 3, and he wanted the shot. I understand you're the leader, but you have to understand. This goes back to Crispy's joke.
Yeah.
LeBron's legacy of passing the ball. Jordan's legacy of passing the ball when he knows I'm getting triple team, so Steve Kerr and John Paxson can win us this championship. Right. You know what I mean? So he just got to mature a little bit in that.
Yeah, he do. I mean, he won a championship, and he's not. I still don't. I think he's in his prime. The rest of that team is not even in their prime. He's in his prime. He is in their prime, but the rest of that team ain't. So
and just wait.
Yeah, just wait. Listen, man. Every team looks great until a bigger one word hit them in the mouth.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So we'll see about them. All right, man. Next subject. We went a little long with that one. Good question, Mr. G. Does Indiana really have a chance to win the college football playoff? Does Indiana really have a chance to win the college football playoff? Mr. Davis.
If they beat Alabama.
Yeah.
Because Alabama should be their championship.
I agree.
What I mean by that, this week, you should be acting like you're preparing for the national championship. Because the media is against you. I mean, they the sexy pick right now. Don't get me wrong. You go on Prize Picks or whatever. They got all the sexy pick. But in football land, this is your national championship this week. This ain't a playoff game. Even though it's win and go home, you should be treating this game. If you want to win the national championship, this is your bar that's been set for you to go ahead and roll the tide on up out the playoffs. Because if you don't, of course you're going home. But were you really that good? Because the Tide, they're good. They ain't that good. You dig what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens.
I'm going to say yes. They really do have a chance to win the CFP. They beat the best team in the college football, Ohio State. They beat them.
They did.
I don't think nobody else is better than Ohio State other than Indiana. I don't think any other team in college football is better than Ohio State. So if they beat Ohio State, they can beat anybody. Now, Alabama is a big team. They're strong. This is not Nick Saban's Alabama. Now, Alabama still got talent. Ain't no Nick Saban over here. So I don't think so. Now, like Mr. Hagan. Not Mr. G, like Hagan said, they don't want to see Indiana win the title. Not good for business. That's true. But can they win the title? Yes, it won't be good for business. What would have been good for business is Notre Dame to win it. But they have shown you they're willing to make decisions everybody don't want to make. So I think that's a possibility.
It's phenomenal, bro.
What's that?
Phenomenal. Coaching staff is phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
The stuff that they get done and the schemes that they run.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not hating on Indiana. What I'm trying to say is everybody in the world is against them going into this game this weekend. And that's the part that, yes, they're the Cinderella pick. Indiana fans want them to win.
Of course.
But the guy that put an ungodly amount of money on them to win wants them to win.
Of course.
But the college football world, it's about Alabama and the Ohio State, who playing right now, and it's still 0-0 right now, by the way. But the point that I'm making is Indiana has to beat Alabama. If they beat Alabama, all bets are off. Why? Now, they beat Roll Tide. They can say they beat Alabama, they beat Ohio State. Let's give them the Cinderella story. And now it looks sexy as ever for them to go ahead through and win and get the calls and do, as long as they do what they need to do on that 100 yards. You dig what I mean? So
I got all faith in that coach, Kirk Cincinnati. He's a great coach. He talked his stuff and backed it up. They asked him who was you. He said, I'm good. I win. I don't care who my quarterback is. You gonna win. You gonna end up being the quarterback of the year, and I win. Google me. And he's proved it. He stepped up. He's backed it up. And Indiana is not known for football. Indiana, they are putting money into football now. Their NIL was a certain amount, and it was like $30 million more the next year. They decided, hey, we're going to be good at football. Indiana has a huge endowment, which means that's basically the alumni that put money into the school. There's a lot of Indiana alumni everywhere. Alabama is a great school. Their alumni is not big as Indiana when it comes to endowments, although Alabama been running everything. But when it comes to money, Indiana got money. And at the end of the day, they decided they didn't want to be good at football. They paid that man. He ain't going nowhere. And I would love for them to win. But I do agree with Higgins. The media don't want them to win. The world don't want them to win. But I would love for them to upset the world and basically do a middle finger to everybody and say, nah, we're going to win, dog. I would love to see that. All right, last thing before we get up out of here, man. It's already 7 o'clock, but we own the show. And I'm off work tomorrow. I don't know about this one word. So we're going to see. Week 18 pick'ems, brother.
Oh, brother.
We missed a whole bunch of them, but
you didn't call me all the way off guard, brother.
It's all right, brother. Just pull up the standings. Pull up the schedule. It's all good.
I'm pulling up the schedule now, bro. And I ain't even wrote nothing down. Okay,
It's
here we
all
go.
good.
Week 18 pick'ems as we get ready to go into the last games of the season, folks. Let's see here, because I want to be able to mark this down and say what thus say of us when it comes to these football picks. Week 18 pick'ems. Let's get ready to go, man. Panthers versus Buccaneers. This is that game we was talking about. Bucks win, they're in. Panthers win, they're in. And who you going with? Let's get it.
Bucks versus the Panthers. I'm going with the Panthers.
I'm going with Panthers. Both Panthers. All right. Seahawks versus 49ers. We already know this one. You going with the 49ers. I'm going with the Hawks.
Yep.
My fault, bro. Like I said, I didn't have this typed up.
At the same time.
Colts versus Titans. Versus Texans. I'm tripping.
Oh, Texans.
Yeah, for sure.
Colson went back in time. They got a 45-year-old quarterback out there. They pulled him off the couch. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Browns versus Bengals.
Bengals.
Yeah, I already typed it. When you doing all that. Saints versus Falcons, brother.
Falcons will pull one out the blue like they did the other day.
It's crazy. Watch they lose. I'm going with them, but watch they lose. Every week I pick these one words. They get shot down.
Agreed.
Packers versus Vikings.
Packers.
I'm going with Vikings. I think the Packers are gonna. No, you know what? They fighting for that wild card spot. Yeah, both Packers. I was gonna go with the Vikings if they were sitting their peoples down, but both Packers. I'm thinking about the Chargers. Titans versus Jags.
Jags.
Yeah, I already typed it, bro.
Light work.
Should be.
Yeah.
Cowboys versus Giants. The better next year bowl.
The trash bowl, yeah.
Yeah.
Better luck next year. I say the Giants. Cowboys don't care.
You going with the Giants, bro?
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull this shot. Giants.
Now watch they win with no quarterback. Cardinals versus Rams.
Rams.
Yeah, we got because they fighting for playoffs.
Yeah.
Chiefs versus Raiders, another no bowl.
Chiefs.
Commanders versus Eagles.
Eagles fly.
Yeah. Only way the Commanders win if the Eagles sit their peoples down because they didn't already clinch the division, so they give everybody the rest. But both Eagles. Dolphins versus Patriots. Dolphins ended up doing their thing at the end of the year.
Yeah, still Patriots.
Yeah, I know. I got both of us with the Patriots. Lions versus the Bears. Oh my.
Bears.
Yeah,
It'll be
man.
a tough one, but Bears.
No, I think they want that revenge game from week 1. Remember when he went back and they played Detroit?
Yeah.
And they lost that game. This their revenge game to solidify the fact that they won that NFC North.
Okay.
Chargers versus Broncos.
Broncos.
Yes, because Chargers are sitting all their people down for the playoffs. So we already know what that is going to look like. Jets versus Bills.
The Bills.
Yep. And then last but not least, man, the playoff implications, bro. Playoff meaning Steelers versus Ravens.
Ravens. And I'm a Steelers fan.
Yep.
I don't trust my Steelers. I don't trust them.
I'm going with the Steelers, man. I can't do them like that. All right, going back to the last weekend, week 18 picks. Panthers versus Bucks. We both going Panthers. Seahawks versus 49ers. C going 49ers. I'm going Seahawks. Colts versus Titans. We both going Titans. Browns versus Bengals. Both Bengals. Saints versus Falcons. Both Falcons. Packers and Vikings. We both going with the Packers. Titans, Jags. Both Jags. Cowboys versus the Giants. C has Giants. I have Cowboys. Cardinals versus Rams. We both going with the Rams. Chiefs, Raiders, both Chiefs. Commanders, Eagles, both Eagles. Dolphins, Pats, both Pats. Lions, Bears, both Bears. Chargers, Broncos, both Broncos. Jets, Bills, both Bills. And Ravens versus Steelers. I'm going with the Steelers, and C is going with the Ravens. So that's what it is, man.
Mr. G say, dang, C, way to root for your team. Yeah, hey, I'm a realist, dog. I'm a realist.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I'm with you, Mr. G. My man just said, nope.
Hey, man, my roots ain't deep in the Steelers land, dog. It ain't that deep. All right,
not
brother.
Yet, huh?
Not yet.
Last show of the year, man.
Yeah.
If y'all thought y'all enjoyed what we did all this year as we came on the last day of the year, last show of the year, and you like what we're doing, be sure to hit that notification, that like, subscribe button, do all of the good stuff so you'll know when we go live each and every time, starting 2026, Lord willing. You dig what I'm saying? Because we are happy to be doing this. We're not going anywhere. We're trying to elevate for next year, get more subscribers, get monetized out this joint. If you want to sow a seed, you can easily go to Not the Same Podcast on the Cash App, notthesamepodcast.com/support. If you go to the website, that'll be all updated this week as far as what we're doing. Listen, man, we plan to come with all shows. Next week, we're going to have all 3 shows again. We coming back tomorrow night, bro. New Year's, kick it off right. We'll be back tomorrow with our show. Yay or nay? What you thinking?
It's up to you, brother.
Hey, to be decided.
Yeah. TBD.
To be decided.
TBD.
Yeah, because we know it is New Year's Day, so
right.
we'll see what happens. You dig what I mean? Look, if y'all going out for the New Year's, y'all be safe out there.
Please
you in
do.
the STL.
Please
hey,
do.
Hagens, I say you're gonna be in the thick of it. I know you keep your girlfriend with you at all times. I pray you don't have to, she don't have no babies tonight.
Yeah.
And anybody else doing something, hey, drink responsibly, drive, watch out for these fools, drive for everybody else. I know when I get on the road tonight to go to work, I got to be there at 2:30 in the morning. I will be taking the streets. That's all I got to say, because I ain't messing with the highways tonight. So, hey, man, we appreciate y'all. Another great year. What you got, man?
Man, Happy New Year to everyone, man. Thank y'all for all y'all support all year long, through the ups, through the downs, through the good and the bad. Y'all always here, man. We appreciate y'all. And, hey, have a good year. We'll be back either tomorrow. Definitely be back next week. So, with that being said, man, we love y'all. And we out, man. I'm C-Micah.
I'm Robert Dean. Hey, send me the link, Hagens.
We out of here.
Tell them it's not the same. Just a podcast, and we call it not the same. Faith, culture, talking sports, get it in your brain. We might debate the golden and tell you that Jesus reigns. Then knock an episode about the part we not the same. Culture not the same. Boy, I feel like Robert Dean. And just like Robert been redeemed, glory to the King. I feel like C-Micah, this music with faith in it. Put the word on 808, I'm talking great. Steph Curry with the shot. Boy, I'm talking long distance. Boy, you messing with a Grizzly, you would think I played in Memphis. We be going back and forth, this like Serena playing tennis. But it's LLC's up in this thing, that means we stand on not the same. This the podcast, and we call it not the same. Yeah, this the podcast, not the same. Yeah. Faith, culture, talking sports, get it in your brain. We might debate the golden and tell you that Jesus reigns. Then knock an episode about the